Hi, it's Grandpa Ricky. One of my favorite books was a book, very old book. It was called The Makings of an Authoritarian Personality, which is basically the makings of a bully. And it was commissioned by the North American Council of Christians and Jews to figure out how World War II had happened and why the death camps came into existence, where the batshit crazy Nazis killed uh, Jewish people, gypsies, anybody who didn't fit the political, structure. Anybody disagreed with Nazis. Um, Anybody who had birth defects, who wasn't, in quotes, perfect. They were pretty nasty people. And so they hired this researcher, and he wrote this brilliant book on how you make people so they're prejudiced, and how you make people so that they're hateful, and so they can do awful things to other people and not feel badly about it, and it doesn't even bother them. And sadly, the governments of the world are still using this technology that the Nazis developed on how you do that. They experimented on humans just to perfect it, and very, very sad part of human history. But that's why it's important to learn how not to be manipulated by social media influencers. And there's influencers that are trying to influence and help people stand up, and there are people who are influencing, trying to make people afraid, and trying to make people into bullies. And you start off by creating fear, lots of fear, and you give them an ideal. And that, in psychosynthesis terms, that ideal is a very high, good, wonderful thing. But they also, the people who are manipulating other people, they get the people to have a critic. Oh, you're not being good enough. You're not meeting the standard that everybody has to ascribe to. And it was like they want everybody to be in straight lines and to be the same and to behave themselves. And what I've come to realize that, it's much better if we're like a garden filled with different kinds of plants. And we need to borrow each other's technology. We need to borrow, I was so influenced by indigenous Americans cultures and how they solve problems, and indigenous cultures in all over the world. Like, these really creative people. They had pollution problems and nothing like we've got, because they respected the earth and the fire and the water and the air. And so I'm I'm rambling again. I'm having an ADHD moment, so I've even forgotten what I'm talking about here. So I hope you found this little video useful, whatever it's about. Because I get so excited by ideas. I really get so excited I lose presence. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to get present, and then I'll make a movie about how I get present, and funny, eh? So hope you enjoyed this one. Make your own videos. We need to trade ideas on what can make life better. Okay? I think maybe this one was about how you make a bully. And how you make a bully is you make the person feel bad about themselves, and you make them so that they're not able to think for themselves. They think, oh, I should obey. I should always figure that I don't know, I am stupid, I don't know. See, and so that's why all these ideas like everybody's a genius are so important, okay? Make your videos and let me know. Okay, bye.